Hello, everybody. This is Sarek 1983, and yeah, we finally made it. This is the part that it starts to get rather hectic in terms of getting the magic you're going to need throughout the game. So yeah, I basically had to print out all the lists that I have for what needs to be done before you leave for Timber. Um, it is quite a list. I'll read it all out. Obviously, it'll be a little overwhelming to hear, so that's why I'm going to end up putting I'll either put it in the description, or considering I have about 7 pages of the stuff here, I may end up just uploading a text file with all of it in there, for you to download. Anyway, so here's basically what the rundown is. The abilities that are required for this part of the game are T-Mag Refine, Thunder Wind Magic Refine, Mid Magic Refine, Card Mod, Ice Magic Refine, Fire Magic Refine, Ammo Refine, but that's not really about the magic, it's more about the weapons anyway. Life Magic Refine, Status Medicine Refine, actually I don't think you need that one, and Tool Refine, you only need that for one reason. Time Magic Refine, and Status Magic Refine. Obviously, since I got all the refine abilities learned, I have all those. Now, in terms of priority, the spells you definitely want before you leave this place. Everything else is pretty much optional. But the spells that you want in terms of priority are Break, Death, Curaga, Meltdown, Quake, Pain, Regen, Double, and then the elemental spells. I'll start with the elemental spell. Actually, I'll start with the break. I'll start with in terms of the priority. All right, so where is it? Where do I have break here? All right. Here we go. Break. It can be accomplished in two ways in order to get 300 of the spell. So 100 for each player, each character. The most direct way is to buy 100 soft. One soft refines into 3 break spells with the status magic refine ability. Let's see if I have a soft on me. Oops, that's the wrong. Okay, no. So yeah, actually, I'm gonna make sure that Balama even sells soft right now. All right. So yeah, remember this place. All right, the item shop. All right. There we go. We'll see if you have it. Yep, they've got soft. So 100 gil each. So yeah, you can buy 100 of those and use the status magic refine to refine them into the 300 break spells. The other way is by playing cards. You can win 15 cockatrice cards and then use the card mod ability. The card mod ability to convert the cards into 15 cockatrice pinions. One cockatrice pinion refines into 20 break spells. So basically you need 15 cockatrice cards refines into 15 cockatrice pinions, and then as you refine those, like for each character, you'll come up to the 300 break spells. I guess the second most important is Death. Death, you're probably going to want to keep that spell. It's probably one of the best spells to junction on your status defense, because there's no bigger pain in the ass than getting up to a certain area, forgetting to save after a while or whatever, and then all of a sudden the enemy decides to unleash an instant death spell on you, and yeah, it can get pretty annoying in that regard. So yeah, Death. Where is that now? Curaga. Okay, there it is. Death. There's 2 ways to accumulate them, and both of them require playing cards. The first one is to get 30 Bell Hell Mel cards. It basically looks like I don't know what the hell it looks like. It looks like a vertical saw with a 2 things sticking up. But yeah, you'll see the name of it if you win it. So yeah, you need 30 Bell Hell Mel cards. You card mod them into 30 saw blades, and then use the Elmeg refine ability. This one here, the Elmeg refine ability to refine the saw blades into 300 death. So 1 saw blade equals 10 death spells. The other way is actually quicker, is to gain 10 Tonberry or 10 Tonberry. Okay, let's try to do that again. Okay, 10 Tonberry or Tonberry King cards. You card mod them into 10 chef's knives. Both of them, it's a 1-to-1 ratio for them. So yeah, so basically, and you get, and then you refine the chef's knives into the 300 death. So one chef knife refines into 30 death spells. All right, and then the next ones are Kiraga. This one is probably one of the easiest ones to get. Where is it? There we go. Alright, Kiraga actually has 3 ways you can do it. Well, the easiest way being you buy 30 tents and you use the Elmeg refine ability to refine them into 300 Kiraga. The other two ways you can do it is you can win. Well, it's through cards. You can win 15 Visage and Imp cards. Any ratio or whatever, because they're both 1-to-1 ratio in terms of refining them you refine them into, I believe. Hang on, I think I might actually miss something here. Okay, ignore the Visage and Imp cards for now. I'll update them in time to upload the text file. And anyways, the third way to do it is to win 75 Turtopod cards. I think they're level 6 card, and I think that kid I mentioned to you earlier about that goes to visit Zell's mom occasionally, I think he's pretty good for those as well. Like they're kind of rare at this point of the game, and like I said, like he's got level 6 cards, and I think Zell's mom only goes up to level 5, so you have a good chance of getting them with him in terms of that. I'm not sure about any of the other guys, saying Balam Garden or anything like that, so I won't say anything about that. But yeah, so the 75 Turtopod cards, you can card mod them into 15 healing males. And then you use the Elmeg refine ability to refine those into the 300 Kiraga. So 1 healing male equals 20 Kiraga. After that, the Meltdown. Yeah, this is the one that I've mentioned a few times so far. Where is it? Okay, here we go. Yeah, so the Meltdown, there's only one way to get it. It's you have to play cards. You have to win 30 Gala cards, and basically just card mod them into the 30 mystery fluids, and then use the status magic refine to refine those mystery fluids into 300 meltdowns. So again, 1 mystery fluid refines into 10 meltdowns. After that is Quake. This will probably be the best spell you have to junction to your strength right now, because the other spells require items that you can't refine out of cards. So you'll have to rely on either draw points or maybe even the one spell you're going to end up replacing it with is Ultima, the best spell, the strongest spell in the game, and it junctions to almost everything better than any other spell, but. There's actually a way you can get it fairly easy. It takes a lot more patience. So as I was saying about Quake, there are 2 ways to get it. Again, well, both of them require cards. One way is to win 30 T-Rexar cards, or gain 30 T-Rexar cards, because you can card the T-Rexar itself, but that takes too long. 30 T-Rexar cards turns into 15 card mods into 15 Dino Bones. It's a 2-to-1 ratio there, so yeah, make sure you have two T-Rexar cards before you can refine into 1 Dino Bone. And then you use the Time Mag Refine ability, this one, to refine the Dino Bones into 300 Quake. And then the other one is actually, it's a little, I don't know if it's really much simpler. I mean, I seem to get more Armadodo cards than the T-Rexar cards, but yeah, 15 Armadodo cards refine on a card mod into a 1-to-1 ratio with the Dino Bones. So 15 Armadodo cards refines into 15 Dino Bones, and then you refine the Dino Bones with the Time Mag refine into the 300 Quake. After Quake, it goes into Pain. Here it is. There's only one way to get it, and it's I think the card is a level 5 card, so you might be able to win them from from Zell's mom. But again, the higher you go in terms of the person you're playing, like the kid I was mentioning, having a level 6 cards, the more you play against them, the better chance you have of getting the higher level cards. So yeah, you might want to play him for the 30 tri-phase cards. It basically looks like a morbid Cerberus, but anyway, yeah, I know. So basically, yeah, you card mod the 30 tri-phase cards on a 1-to-1 ratio into 30 curse spikes, and then you refine those into using the status magic refine into 300 pain. But anyway, I think I'm out of time, so I think I'll cut it off here, and I'll continue on with the spells in the next video. Anyways, this is Eric 1983. I'll see you next time.